Good morning to everyone. In this module, under this presentation, I am going to discuss about multi-stage graph. Multi-stage graph means we can apply dynamic programming methodology to find out the shortest distance to reach the destination. So in this case, each and every stage we have to take the decision to reach the destination. That's what in the previous module also we have discussed about dynamic programming, how to apply the dynamic programming methodology to find out the solution. So in each and every stage there is a chance for decision making. According to the decision we have to move ahead to find out an optimal solution. So for that case, this is a graph. In this graph, let me consider S is the source vertex, T is the destination vertex. Now I am going to divide this graph into different stages such as 1, 2, 3, 4. Under stage 1, the vertex S alone will be available. Under stage 2, A, B, C vertex will be available. Under stage 3, D, E, F vertex will be available. Under stage 4, vertex T will be available. Now, I have to identify the shortest route to travel from S to T. In those cases, I am going to apply the dynamic programming methodology to find out the shortest route. First, I have to compute the cost. This given graph is directed weighted graph because there is a direction available and each edge carries some weight, so I can call it as directed weighted graph. Now when I consider about the last vertex, that is in stage 4, only one vertex available, that is T. Cost of 4 comma T. 4 comma T means 4 represents stage, T represents vertex. So the distance between one particular vertex with the same vertex will be 0. So the cost of 4 comma T will be 0. Then we have to move back towards back. Towards back means now I am in the third stage. In third stage there are 3 different vertexes, D, E, F. So I have to compute the cost of each and every vertex to the destination. So according to that, cost of 3 comma D will be 18, cost of 3 comma E will be 13, cost of 3 comma F will be 2. The subsequent slide I have explained about it. And when I approach greedy method, greedy method means before solve the problem I know the solution, accordingly I will move ahead. SADT, that is 1 plus 4 plus 18, 23 will be the cost to reach the destination. Whereas if I am applying dynamic programming method, I will reach from S to C, C to F, F to T. So totally the cost will take 9. Within that we will reach the destinations. So next what I am going to do, assume that this is a sample graph. I am going to find out the distance, that is cost of source to destination. For that purpose, I am going to use the methodology minimum of 1 in the sense stage 1, minimum of, I am going to find out the minimum value for stage 1 plus distance of A comma T, comma 2. 2 means from source vertex to B vertex distance is 2. So 2 plus distance of B vertex to T, comma, next from source vertex to C vertex distance is 5. So 5 plus distance of C vertex, comma, T. Now I have to compute all those value. Among the 3 different value I have to choose the minimum value. That minimum value will be the distance vector from source to the destination. So when I take this as an example, from A to D, D to T, now how I am going to compute the distance means minimum of, because from A vertex there are two routes. One route is via D to T, another vertex is via E to T. Now distance of A comma T will be computed as cost of 4 plus cost of 2 comma D or D comma T, comma cost of 11 plus cost of or distance of E comma T. Cost of E comma T also correct, D comma E comma T also correct. So now from these two computation I have to find out the minimum value. Those minimum value will be the result of distance from A to T. So this is the concept. From A to T, minimum of 4 plus, because the distance between A and D is 4. So 4 plus minimum of 4 plus distance of D comma T. So that will be the result 18. So that is 22. And next one is A to E is 11 plus distance of E to T. E to T is 13. So 11 plus 13, 24. From these two value, 22 is the minimum. So I will take 22 as the result. Likewise, distance of B comma T will be minimum of 9 plus distance of D comma T, comma 5 plus distance of E comma T, comma 16 plus distance of F comma T. Because from B, when you look it into this diagram, from B, there are three outgoing edges. One is towards T, one is towards E, another one is towards F. So, how I am going to compute the distance is 9 plus distance D of D comma T, comma 5 plus D of E comma T, comma 16 plus distance of F comma T. So, the final result will be the distance of B comma T. Next, when I am going to consider about C, distance of C comma T will be 2 plus distance of F comma T. Next, when I am going to consider about the first S source vertex, from S there are three outgoing edges. One is towards A, another one is towards B, another one is towards C. Now, distance of S comma T will be 1 plus minimum of 1 plus D of A comma D or A comma T, comma 2 plus D of B comma T, comma 5 plus minimum of C comma T. That will be the result. So totally 9. So when I take the shortest route, the route will start from S, B, D, T. Because this is the shortest route, the total cost it will take to reach the destination is 9. So this mechanism is called as dynamic programming for multi-stage graph. Thank you.